Hi Leo, welcome to your May love reading. So let's go ahead and just get started. This is for singles and for couples for the month of May. All right, and couples will be halfway through, so if you want to just skip forward, I will have the timestamp down below. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for my single Leos this month in May. What are the main love energies for you? Angels, please go ahead and tap me into Leos, single Leos for the month of May, and the main energies that you see there for them. So we have you deserve love, worth waiting for, and honeymoon, okay? So obviously honeymoon's such a beautiful card to have. It definitely shows that a lot of my single Leos this month will be going through that honeymoon phase, you know, that beginnings of a relationship, you know, that the butterflies in the stomach and just like, you know, you can't stop texting them or calling them and all of these beautiful things, right? So that is definitely coming up for some of you in the month of May. So how about we go ahead and let's check that energy out first. All right, because you also have you deserve love and worth waiting for. So I do feel for some of you, you know, this has been a long time coming. You've been waiting for quite some time for this person to come into your life. Now, they could be completely new, or you may already, you know, this person may already be in your life, okay? So let's go ahead and let's check this out. So here we go, Leo, we start off with you. But of course, you know, this could be another Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius that you're interested in. The next card we have, of course, we have the Knight of Cups. So guys, you can totally see here that, you know, somebody's coming in with some type of love offer for you, or interest, romantic interest in you, or vice versa. The Knight of Cups speaks about, you know, someone who finds you attractive, somebody who, you know, they want to get intimate with you, but not just physical, come on, but, you know, like emotional, you know, they want to get to know you better. And with this combination here, you know, definitely could be water sign coming in as well. But I really see somebody kind of, you know, sparking those flames. Is that how you say it? I don't know. But, you know, just kind of sparking your interest, and it just kind of goes from there. So let's go ahead and see a little bit more about this energy. We've got the Star card reversed and the Eight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. So when it comes to this person, we could also be dealing with an Aquarius. But the Eight of Cups here in the Star card, you know, the thing with this energy is that I feel that they're going to come in and then they're gonna leave for some reason, Eight of Cups. Or this could be even you deciding you want to take a break from them. So it's almost like in the month of May, it's like something starts off great and then somebody wants a break for some reason or another, okay? But I do feel like they're going to come back. Like, I don't feel like their absence is going to be permanent. I feel like they will be coming back afterwards, okay? With the Star card here reversed and the Five of Pentacles, you may feel a little bit like all of a sudden you were just left out in the cold when it came to this person. Like, you know, they kind of just came in, they made you feel good, and then they were gone. But the thing is, I feel like they're going to come back because I even feel that this Five of Pentacles is for them as well. And it's almost like when they walk away, or if you're the one that's walking away, you know, they're gonna feel a little bit like lost without you, or feel like things are not as good, you know, when you're not around. And so that's why I think they're gonna come back, okay? So it's definitely like in and out type of energy. Three of Swords reversed. So this love, this romance is definitely going to have its ups and downs, you know. It's definitely going to keep you on your toes. We have King of Swords. Could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, okay? So let's go ahead and check out You Deserve Love. We've got Temperance and the Eight of Pentacles. See, it's almost like you guys, like some of my Leos have been, you know, you've been praying. You've been like, look, God, please, you know, give me someone who is deserving of me. Give me someone who is going to treasure me and treat me right. And it's like, you know, it's almost like your karma is catching up to you this month, and it's good karma. Because with the Temperance and the Eight of Pentacles here, I get this energy that like, all that work you've been putting in, all that good karma you've been putting out into the universe comes back to you this month. And And it's very possible, you know, somebody could be on the horizon for you. So let's go ahead and check that out. Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. So you're going to have some type of decision to make in the month of May when it comes to love. And this decision is going to not be the easiest one for some reason. For some of you, you could be dealing with somebody who is, you know, who's long distance. The Fool, you may want to take a risk with this person. You know, the Fool card is all about the risks, the adventure. And you may have to, you know, you may be like, you know what, I guess now or never, right? We have the Moon. So you could be dealing with you could be dealing with a Cancer, sorry. So we've got Cancer energy, we've got the Moon. I do feel at this time it is important to follow your intuition when it comes to this person. 10 of Cups reversed. Don't be afraid. I feel when it comes to, you know, what the end game is, kind of just try to stay in the moment is one of the messages I'm getting. You know, because sometimes when we're like, okay, is this gonna lead to this? And like we get so wrapped up in that we kind of trip on the way to this. So I do feel like there's definitely, you know, energy about following your intuition when it comes to this person and not being too afraid to take a risk when it comes to this new relationship coming in. But as I said, with the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands, we definitely have a decision to make. For some of you, you will be making a decision between somebody new and then simultaneously someone from your past, because I actually feel like, you know, you're gonna have two options by the mid-month, end of the month. You're gonna have two options that you're gonna have to choose: the new person or the familiar person. You know, the new or the familiar. So and I think with this person from the past, this is someone you've been waiting for to come back, and I see them coming in almost just as you're about to like give someone new a chance, and it's like really, like of all the times, you know. So Leo singles, that is what I'm picking up for you for the month of May. If you enjoyed the messages, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, or share. And if you would like a personal reading, the link is going to be down below. All right. So let's go ahead and check out coupled Leos for the month of May. Angels, please go ahead and tap me into my coupled Leos for the month of May. What are the main energies you see for them? The main energies for coupled Leos. We've got loving yourself first. That is hilarious because that came out for singles too. And romantic feelings. You know, coupled Leos, like I really get this feeling that you and your partner are going to definitely be bonding, having more dates this month, having more good feelings together. If things were a little bumpy in the past, or people or you or your partner was stressed or whatever, it's really weird because it's like in the month of May, it's just like it's all play. It's playfulness, it's romance, it's I love yous, it's cuddles, it's intimacy. So if you've been feeling you haven't been getting too much of that in the relationship, I think May is going to really change your mind. The High Priestess. Okay, beautiful. Three of Wands. Four of Wands reversed, and the Five of Cups. See, so you can definitely see some of you here are with Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, and you can definitely see that in the past, you know, you may have had some doubts about this situation, or you may have missed that fire, that spark in the relationship, and maybe, you know, you were kind of sad about that or mourning that in some type of way, or maybe just trying to get over and accept that this is the way things are now. But I actually feel like things are going to be so different than what you have been feeling if you are resonating with this. The High Priestess here says that you have been, you know, you have been praying, or you've been putting in that manifestation to increase, you know, the abundance of love and intimacy in the relationship. And I actually see here that you're going to start to see something, you know. It's almost like when you just kind of start to just accept it the way it is when you go, oh wait, what's that? You know, like something is different, and it's almost like something is on the horizon. So I do feel like relationship-wise, you know, you're going to start to see things warm up. You're going to start to see, as I said, something on the horizon, something changing. The King of Swords, some of you could have been dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini who was a little bit, you know, I feel, I don't know, like there's not the warmest, cuddliest person, or they haven't been. And if it's not a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, it could just be, you know, your partner. You know, because you look at the King of Swords, he don't look that warm and cuddly and lovey. He seems very like stirred and very like straight to the point, or just like, I don't have time to cuddle you, or, you know, hold your hand or whatever. But I do feel like that's going to be melting away though, you know. Romance is coming back in the relationship. Six of Cups here. This is romance. This is your partner softening up, your partner giving you things like, you know, not like, maybe not like gifts, maybe gifts, but, you know, giving their love and attention and sweetness and tenderness to you. That's what that is about. One of the big messages here is that while this is in the works in a sense, don't forget to love yourself, because you may be taking this too hard. But remember, when it comes to love, you have to love yourself first. You know, that way, you know, if your partner or whoever is not giving you that full attention, you'll still be okay because you love yourself the most. You know, you don't have to rely on other people to get that feeling, because that already exists within you. In fact, you know, this even says your self-respect makes you more attractive. So it's almost like as soon as you start to kind of realize this, see, Strength card reversed. And that's you, Leo. That's you, you know. You're the Lion and you're reversed. And so it's like there's some insecurities that have been popping up. And it really is time to kind of, you know, no more woe is me, pity me, you know. Because loving yourself first is at the dead center of this reading. It is the most important thing, especially like, look at this, you know. So yeah, so and as I was saying, I even feel like when you start to implement these little changes, it's going to make you more attractive to your partner, which is actually gonna, you know, it's weird. It just kind of builds off of the other, basically. The Ace of Wands here. So see, this is yes. Ace of Wands is, you know, my yes card. But also here comes the fire back, right? When you start to love yourself deeper than ever, the Ace of Wands pops up, right? This is energy. This is enthusiasm. This is fire. I'm fired, you know, I'm fired up, but in a good way. And the Ace of Wands is also sex and passion, you know? So it all works together. And really, guys, by the end of the month, I really see here with this honeymoon energy that you are going to be like, wow, you know, the relationship is back in that honeymoon phase, the cuddling, the kissing, the intimacy, you know, the flirtiness, like all of that's back. And it's almost like, what changed, you know, what changed? And it was just this little thing here, which is actually a really big thing, right? Because this almost seems like the current situation for some of you. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed your messages. If you did, please go ahead, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, or share. And if you would like a personal reading, the link is going to be down below. Love you guys, and I'll see you for your mid-monthlies. Bye.